What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be talking about the top 5 shooting guards that you can pick up in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. So I actually recorded this list a couple of weeks ago, but I remember I recorded all of these lists before I went to LA. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and centers. And as soon as I went to LA, they started dropping pink diamonds. So there's actually, well, 3 of the 5 cards that were on my initial list are going to be on this list as well. But there are a few changes. There are 2 major changes, including a change to number 1, a card that did not exist, and also in the honorable mentions section, I'm fairly sure all 3 of the cards in the honorable mentions weren't in the game before I went to LA. Actually, no, sorry, 1 of them was, 2 of them weren't. But anyway, so there is a little bit of a turnover, so I'm deciding to completely re-record this video. I also will be completely re-recording these best small forwards. But anyway, now let's get on to the list. At number 5, we have got a 2 guard that is, I have a love-hate relationship with this card, and it's Kobe Bryant. When you're playing well with this Kobe and when he's hitting shots, he's the best 2 guard in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. Legit. He's the best 2 guard in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM when he's shooting well. But the problem is that Kobe's extremely inconsistent. 99 offense and defensive overall comes with 16 Hall of Fame badges, which is crazy, including limitless difficult shots and posterizer. He's got some of the best stats in the game: 97 post fadeaway, 98 shot mid, 95 shot 3, 86 ball control, swinging speed boost. He's got a driving dunk of 98 with tendency 100. Insane speed, ball, and acceleration for a 2 guard, and stats wise is arguably the best point guard, or sorry, the best shooting guard in the game. A card that's incredible in game, and a card that you must at least try in the game. And if you can't afford this card, there is also a 97 overall Diamond Kobe, which is not that much worse. To be honest, the 97 overall might even play better for me than the 98 overall, but the 97 overall is a great alternative, and even the amethyst is a decent enough card as well. So Kobe has hot zones basically everywhere on the floor. 2 spots outside the 3 aren't hot, and he's got hot zones everywhere inside the 3. His release is definitely nice. It's not too quick, it's not too slow. I wouldn't mind if they went 2K15 on it and just gave Kobe a quicker release, like they did in his Onyx card. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the release, but again, I'm greening a lot of them here. Sometimes he won't miss, other times he won't really score. He's not the best limitless shooter. I know he's Hall of Fame limitless range, but like, of all cards that have the badge, he feels like he's the worst at pulling from deep, if you get what I mean. Like, he's one of the worst shooting from that deep, in my opinion. But a really nice card nonetheless, and if only I could time releases this well in games, because I've never time released this well with Kobe. Kobe is well one of the best dunkers in the game, and definitely one of the best 2 guards in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. And number 4 is a little bit of a controversial one, but we've got a card that may be the best shooter in the game. It's Klay Thompson's Diamond card. So Klay Thompson's a 98 overall, 99 offense and defensive overall, comes with 9 Hall of Fame badges: defensive stopper, catch and shoot, tireless score, difficult shots, limitless range, deep range, mid-range, and corner specialist, as well as 8 other goal badges. He also comes with spark plug, clutch performer, and microwave, meaning especially at the end of the game he will heat up in a flash. He's got 97 driving layup, 98 open shot mid, a 99 open shot 3. He's also got 88 ball control so he can comfortably speed boost, 98 free throw as well as good. He's got 99 lateral quickness, he's got 96 steal, 98 on-ball defensive IQ, so he's one of the best defensive cards in the game. Also his driving of 80, tendency of 80, not bad at all. 90 speed, 80 speed ball, 90 acceleration. That is not bad at all for a 2 guard, especially one who's a shooter. 99 shot 3, great release, the ability to dunk a little bit, fast, can dribble, on one of the best defensive cards in the game. The fact that he's borderline, like, he's not number 1, like, you'd think this card would be the number 1 2 guard in the game, and the fact that there's 3 better than him is crazy. It just shows how many good cards there are in 2K18. So Klay, hot zones everywhere outside the 3. He's a shooter. I'm not the biggest fan of Klay's release, but even with that, he still hits a lot of shots for me, and he's still one of my best 3&D guys. Klay has, in a lot of people's opinions, the nicest release in my team, a release that I'm not the biggest fan of though. A lot of people don't, like, it's a love-hate relationship. Some people either think Klay is the best release or they don't like it at all. I'm one of those people that don't really like it at all. Again, like, I'm greening a lot of them here, but I never green this many with Klay. And I will never green this many with Klay in an actual game. From deep, he can shoot. He's just a solid card, if you get what I mean. Like, he won't stand out ever when he's on the floor. But if you need someone to just come down, hit a shot when they're left open, you need a guy just to lock down the other team's best player and just hit shots when you need them to, that's Klay Thompson. And number 3, we've got a strange one, a card that a lot of people probably would think I'd have number 2 or number 1. And I'm going to put Diamond Michael Jordan here, but it's going to be the Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. So there's one Pink Diamond Michael Jordan on the market right now. And before I say anything, in my opinion, both of these cards feel the exact same. Just like the Pink Diamond and Diamond LeBrons, they feel the exact same. 18 Hall of Fame badges compared to 12 though on the Pink Diamond, which is quite good. Neither of them have Hall of Fame limitless range. Both are 6'6". Pink Diamond Jordan has a +10 post hook, +14 post control. Jump shot a little bit better, I think it's +6 open shot 3. Off dribble shot 3 is a little bit better, I think, as well. Free throw 99 is a little bit better. Ball control, anything above 86 is basically the same, to be honest. Rebounding is better, lateral quickness is almost the same, defense is almost the same, driving dunk almost the same, speed very, very similar. So ball +5 is a big difference, I guess. Dunking almost the same. So like, while this card's definitely better, in my opinion, there's very little difference between them. So what I would advise is to just pick up the Diamond if you like Michael Jordan, and I'd still put the Diamond at number 3 on this list, which is the exact same place I put the Pink Diamond. So Michael Jordan, I don't know how many hot zones he has with the Pink Diamond. I think it might actually be everywhere, to be honest. But his release is still one of the nicest in the game. Surprisingly enough, like, I've complained about the last 2 releases, but the one that I'm not greening with all the time is MJ. A big problem with MJ and shooting wise is he doesn't have Hall of Fame limitless. I know he is gold, but it's not the same. And at this stage in the game, it just spaces out the floor so much having limitless, and not having it is a huge disadvantage. Shooting wise, especially with the shoe I have on him, he's one of the best shooters in the game. He can hit everything. From mid, his pull-up game is incredible. His fadeaway off both shoulders is incredible. He can hit some seriously nice fadeaway jumpers. His post fade is nice, but I don't think that's too effective in the game this year. But it's just, there's nothing MJ can't do offense-wise, as well as being one of the best defenders in the game. His dunking is second to none, and it's just a really underrated card that you don't see much in MyTEAM, even though he's incredible. At number 2, we've got the card that was initially number 1 on my list, and it's Pink Diamond James Harden. So Pink Diamond, well, it was number 1 on the list a couple of weeks ago. Pink Diamond James Harden, 99 offense and defensive overall, 12 Hall of Fame badges, Diamond Pick and Roll Maestro, Ankle Breaker, Relentless Finisher, Teardropper, Acrobat, Catch and Shoot, Tireless Score, Difficult Shots, Limitless Range, Deep Range Deadeye, Mid Range Deadeye. There may be another Pink Diamond James Harden from winning MVP, who knows? But this card came out all the way back in February, and it's still one of the best cards in the game. He's got 99 driving layup, 98 shot mid, 98 shot 3, 99 free throw, 98 ball control, 99 alls passing with Hall of Fame Diamond, 95 lateral quickness, 98 steal, 85 on-ball defense IQ, which is not great, 98 driving dunk that with a 100 tendency, 98 speed and acceleration, 95 speed with ball. Like, stats-wise, this card's incredible, a great release, and just in general, an absolutely incredible card in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM that pretty much everyone has to at least try at this stage. I don't even think he's expensive. I think he's there or thereabouts around 100k, so he's not expensive at all right now in MyTEAM. So James Harden has hot zones literally everywhere. In my opinion, lefties just shoot better for me. I don't know why I prefer left-handed releases. Surely I can't be the only one. Like, I say this in every video, but surely I can't be the only one that think left-handed players shoot better. Like, Kukoc has a really awkward looking release, but because he's a lefty, I shoot the lights out with him. Like, Kukoc's one of my favorite shooters, but all lefties shoot really well for me for some reason. But James Harden, a really nice shooter from deep. He can shoot from pretty much everywhere. He's got a decent enough fadeaway jumper. It's quite long. It takes a while to get into going that way. Going the other way, it's quite nice though. And he can easily shoot fadeaway threes. And at number 1, we've got Pink Diamond T-Mac, who is under 100k. And if they release any more throwback playoff moments cards, he'll be well under the 100k. T-Mac, 99 offense and defense, but overall 14 Hall of Fame badges, including limitless range, difficult shots, catch and shoot, and posterizer. He's got, he's 6'8", so he's 3 inches bigger than Harden. He's a 99 driving layup, 97 post fadeaway. He's got a 98 shot mid, 98 shot 3, 99 open shot mid, 98 open shot 3, 95 free throw, 98 ball control, good enough passing stats, good rebounding stats, 97 lateral quickness, a 95 steal, 95 on ball defensive IQ. He's a 98 driving dunk with a 100 tendency, as well as 98 speed with ball, 93 acceleration, which is going to feel a lot better because of how much taller he is than James Harden. Tracy McGrady is an incredible card, and his diamond may even be number 1 on this list. A little bit inconsistent, which is why I wasn't 100% sure about putting him number 1, but in the time I've played with this Pink Diamond, he just feels that little bit better than the diamond. Like, they're very, very similar. I wouldn't suggest to overspend on the Pink Diamond over the diamond if the diamond is cheaper, even though I think the Pink Diamond might actually be cheaper. But yeah, the Pink Diamond T-Mac is definitely, in my opinion, the best shooting guard in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. So T-Mac, just like Harden, has hot zones everywhere. T-Mac's release is a love it or hate it type release. I love it most of the time. Some of the times I hate it, which is the reason why T-Mac probably goes in and out of my team. When T-Mac's in my team and I'm liking him, he's my best player. At the same time, there's times where I just hate using T-Mac so much. After a couple of games, he's completely out of my squad, and it was the same with the Diamond. The Pink Diamond just feels that little bit better than the Diamond. He feels that little bit more consistent and that bit better on defense, which is the reason why he's probably going to keep his spot in my squad for the rest of the year. I can't believe I'm releasing all these slightly early, slightly late. That's crazy. Normally I'm good at greening with T-Mac. But yeah, an absolutely incredible card. Offensively, he does everything well. Fadeaway jumper is really nice as well, especially with that Hall of Fame difficult shots badge. He can hit a lot of them from both shoulders. He can get a lot of separation. He can shoot from mid. He can shoot from three. He's just one of those guys who can score in every situation, and a card that, especially because he's less than 100k now on PS4, I think he's probably going to be less on Xbox as well if he's less on PS4. This card could be a legitimate best card on your God Squad team, and he's less than 100k, so I must at least try out in my team this year. And before we finish, I'm going to go over 3 cards that probably were not far off. We've got Eddie Jones. We have got Jimmy Butler, who I had, I think, at like number 3 on my initial list, and also J.R. Smith's Diamond card. Jimmy Butler is a beast of a card, but he's so good for me because I have a 99 open shot 3 on him with a shoe, not as good without the shoe, and slightly below Kobe. Eddie Jones, again, a budget beast, one of the best budget 2 guards in the game, and J.R. Smith is J.R. Smith. Let's be real. He's just a better version of what we already have in the Ruby, and a great, great card in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. So anyway, that's the video. These are the top 5 shooting guards, in my opinion, in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. If you guys think anyone else should be on the list, leave it in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.